Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for September 30, 2025. Firstly, President Trump's proposal to end the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza has been met with cautious optimism. The 12-point plan outlines a framework for a ceasefire, reconstruction of Gaza, and the establishment of an international board to govern the territory. While some see this as a genuine opportunity for peace, others have expressed skepticism about its feasibility. Secondly, in a joint press conference at the White House, President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu outlined their comprehensive peace proposal. The plan includes measures to enhance security in the region, rebuild and revitalize Gaza, and establish an international board to oversee the implementation of the proposal. However, concerns remain about the potential obstacles to its implementation. Lastly, the United States government is on the brink of a potential shutdown as President Trump prepares to meet with congressional leaders to discuss a funding deal. With just hours to go before the deadline, lawmakers are scrambling to reach an agreement to avoid a partial shutdown of federal agencies. The main point of contention is border security funding, with the president seeking $5.7 billion for a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border, and Democrats offering $1.3 billion for border security measures. These stories will continue to unfold throughout the day, and will provide ongoing coverage and analysis here at AI Daily Press. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Walter, and we'll see you again soon. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then she'll know it's right now. Firstly, the situation in Afghanistan continues to deteriorate after the Taliban imposed an internet blackout on the country. This move is expected to have far-reaching consequences for Afghanistan's economy, education, and human rights. The international community has condemned the decision, with the United Nations calling for the immediate restoration of internet services. In other news, the conflict in the Middle East continues to escalate, with rising tensions between Israel and Hamas. Yesterday, the Labour Party conference in the UK voted to suspend arms sales to Israel, citing concerns over human rights abuses and potential war crimes. The international community is urging both sides to cease hostilities and engage in peaceful negotiations. Lastly, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is set to deliver a crucial speech at the Labour Party conference today, calling for unity and outlining a strategy to tackle the rising popularity of the populist Reform UK Party. Starmer's speech will emphasize the need for difficult decisions, including potential tax rises, to address the country's fiscal shortfall. We'll be providing live updates and analysis on these stories throughout the day. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we look at the growing concerns about a potential bubble burst in the artificial intelligence industry. With approximately $1.5 trillion invested worldwide this year, experts are drawing parallels with the dot-com bubble of the 1990s. We explore how this could impact the economy and specific sectors like electric utilities, which have seen surging demand for power from data centers. In our second story, we examine the trade-offs individuals face when deciding whether to pause retirement savings to afford a mortgage. Our analysis reveals that pausing contributions for an extended period can result in missed growth of over 200,000 in 401 accounts over 20 years. We emphasize the importance of considering individual circumstances and seeking professional advice. Lastly, we touch on the intersection of AI and electric utilities, where collaboration will be crucial in addressing the challenges posed by the industry's growth. With data centers driving up demand for power, utilities must adapt and evolve to meet surging demand while mitigating potential risks. These stories highlight the complexities of navigating short-term goals with long-term financial planning, as well as the need for vigilance in addressing potential risks and opportunities in emerging industries like AI. Stay informed with AI Daily Press as we continue to provide expert analysis and insightful reporting on the latest financial trends and news. That's all for today's summary. Thank you for tuning in. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has made a groundbreaking discovery, revealing a circumplanetary disk around a young exoplanet, CT-Cha-B, located about 700 light-years from Earth. This finding is providing scientists with a unique opportunity to study the birthplace of moons and the formation of planets in unprecedented detail. Secondly, researchers have made significant progress in understanding the properties of metallic hydrogen, a state of matter that has long fascinated scientists. A recent study found that metallic hydrogen can hydrogenate saturated organic and inorganic molecules, which could lead to breakthroughs in fields such as energy, medicine, and technology. Lastly, we're exploring the mysteries of the universe, from the formation of our solar system to the potential applications of metallic hydrogen. Scientists are using advanced computational methods to investigate the behavior of metallic hydrogen under various conditions, and their findings suggest that it could be used as a clean energy source in the development of new materials or in chemical synthesis. These discoveries remind us of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the universe, and we're excited to see where this research will take us. Join us for more in-depth discussions on these topics throughout the day. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Good morning, and welcome to the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. I'm your host, Howard. Here's a brief summary of our top now for the latest in travel and human interest. Here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. I'm Charles, and this is a special report summarizing our recent coverage. We've had a few significant stories over the past few days, including a dramatic incident at Los Angeles International Airport, where an American Airlines flight was forced to abort its takeoff due to a cargo plane crossing its path on the runway. Fortunately, no one was injured, but it serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safety protocols and vigilance in our nation's airspace. We also reported on a tragic incident at Los Angeles International Airport, where an American Airlines flight was forced to abort its takeoff after a cargo plane crossed its path on the runway. Additionally, we've been following a massive recall of food products by the Hilshire Brands Company due to potential contamination. The recall affects various Jimmy Dean and State Fair brand items, including breakfast sausages and corn dogs. We urge consumers to check their refrigerators and freezers for any affected products and follow the recommended guidelines. These stories highlight the complexities and challenges faced by those working in the aviation industry and the importance of prioritizing safety and vigilance in all aspects of our lives. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. Stay safe and stay informed with the AI Daily Press. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm your host, Joan. Today we're catching up on the latest celebrity news and trends. First up, we've got the scoop on the recent weddings of some of our favorite stars. Demi Lovato tied the knot with musician Jutes in a beautiful California ceremony, while the Bachelorette alum, Michelle Young, married sales consultant Jack Laius in Minnesota. And NFL quarterback Aaron Rodgers confirmed that he's married to a woman named Brittany, although details are scarce. In other news, it seems like every celebrity is obsessed with finding the perfect pair of leggings. Kyle Richards and Candy Burris are just two of the stars who swear by the Gym People high-waist leggings, which are currently on sale for $15 ahead of Amazon's Prime Day. And, if you're looking for a good read, I've got the scoop on Lionel Richie's new memoir. The music legend is spilling all the tea about his life, loves, and losses, including his heartfelt tribute to his adopted daughter Nicole and his friendship with the late Michael Jackson. It's a must-read that's equal parts inspiring, entertaining, and heartfelt. That's all for now, folks. Stay fabulous, and we'll see you in the next edition of the AI Daily Press. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Good morning and welcome to the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. Here's a brief summary of our top, and that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Athanasia for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.